I just realized EDLP is everyday low prices. The woman right there in the back with the red and white. Yes, you.
For the general population, it seems like there's one issue that kind of rises to the top that they can educate themselves on and then take action on. And I like to say last year was the year of the light bulb, and this year is the year of the bottled water backlash. I'd love to hear from all three of you what you think next year might be.
Nice. You guys are like outdoing me. Really, thank you.
Do you want to do that?
Sorry?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
I want to do it last so I have time to think. How about we?
I think that the biggest thing coming, and we just did what we called the Green Mission Congress. We brought team members from all over the world together in Austin, and we looked out and said, what do we want to do from a sustainability standpoint? Whether it's elimination of polystyrene, PVC, just a number of things. Decreasing spoilage. One of the things we learned when we began to look at sustainability and waste on a zero waste basis, we discovered that we were throwing a lot of stuff out. Well, this year in my region, which is 4 states, 38 stores, we will send to the composter 15 million pounds of green waste that would have gone to landfills. And that's after food bank.
That's hard, by the way. That's hard to do.
It's enormously difficult. And
Why is it so hard? No, tell us so we can really appreciate this.
Well,
even more.
It's hard because what Rand was saying before is that it has to become the mindset of every team member or associate in your company. People throw stuff out. This is a trash-based society. We just waste unbelievable numbers of things. How many people in the room leave the water running when you brush your teeth? Come on.
I didn't think you'd admit to it. Wow.
I grew up in Phoenix.
You know how much water that is? Or if you're washing a dish, or walk away from the sink. One of the biggest things it's going to be, it's not bottled water, it's water, period. Mm-hmm. I understand in Northern California there are municipalities that have reduced the baseline of 20% for your water use at home, and you're going to pay a premium on anything over that. Is that correct? Yeah, water is going to be a big one. Certainly fuel, but the personal aspect of it is really what's going to carry into everyone's business. If you're not doing it at home, you're not going to do it in the workspace. Mm-hmm. You're not going to put that recyclable item, you're not going to put that compostable item into the proper receptacle. We watched it yesterday here at our store on Pearl. And the confusion that people have, and then they just go, out of hell with it. Throw it in there, I don't care. That's the biggest thing I think that's coming. If we're going to have an awakening on sustainability, it's going to come from people, not businesses and systems. It's that, I think there's somewhere in this conversation an issue of consumer push. It's a bottom-up push. We can do a lot of things here. But if you don't recycle whatever we give you that's recyclable, it's a waste of time.
Rand.
So first, I still think it's energy. I think electronics is next, but I think it's energy focus. But I also think it's important to quickly touch on the fact that the reason nobody knows is because nobody knows what the next great message will be. And I'll share with you quickly why this is difficult and why when it catches hold it becomes extremely powerful, but it's not happening easily. And that's one of my favorite examples is it's a great product, and maybe I shouldn't give the name of the company, but it's a new dishwashing detergent which many of you have been buying under a number of different brands in the past that's phosphate-free, so it stops the eutrophication of streams and lakes, which is great. But how in the world do you explain to the American consumer eutrophication? So it's whoever can figure out how to explain eutrophication right. in a way that consumers want to be a part of, not causing the total destruction of sea life in the Gulf of Mexico.
Thanks. And for my answer, I think it's, I'm probably a lousy futurist, but I think it's substance beyond stuff. It's touching upon what Michael said, like we have to think about buying sustainable products, and then we have to think about changing our behavior and buying less. So yeah, that's where I'd like to see us going. Oh, so little time. We have 10 minutes left, so forgive me. The gentleman.